Hey there battlers, it's the weekend, so you know that means a new Backpack Battles update that brings never before seen items as well as balance updates to weapons. I think the major things that we're going to talk about are the two new items, which is the strong Pestilence Flask as well as, you guessed it, the mana potion. And when it comes to balance changes, the devs really wanted to focus on the pans, mainly the two upgraded versions of the normal pan, Excalibur and Pandemonium. Pandemonium no longer has its diamond activation, and Excalibur now triggers mana whenever the food items surrounding it activate, which is kind of cool and interesting. It's harder to get Excalibur than Pandemonium in my opinion, but we'll try it nonetheless, as well as talk about some of the other updates to the items and weapons that the devs are trying to balance. Now, I won't really go in depth with the stats just because this is the beta and things can change in the future. And look at that, we got ourselves a pan. Let's go. Got ourselves a pan. So hopefully we'll be able to get a stamina potion. Like I said, it will be hard. It won't be easy to get a stamina potion, but we'll give it our best shot nonetheless. And whatnot. And they also changed Cole, as you can see here. 75 or 70% chance to deal 1 damage, as well as gain the amount of armor you get when you put it on armor sockets and other types as well. This is kind of interesting. 70% chance is cool. I don't know why they just don't make it guaranteed at this point. I feel like that would make lump of coal a little bit more enticing if they just make it 100% guarantee. 70% chance is still good in my opinion. It really makes you think second between, oh, should I just put it in an empty spot or do I just put it on a weapon item? I think putting it in an empty spot is better. We won't buy it just because I'm just trying to focus on making my pan as strong as possible currently. And we got a banana. And I think we're good. We could buy this stone for 1 coin and we can always sell it for later. And we are also going against a pan with a wooden sword. Ooh, this might be... I think they win because their firepower is more than us altogether. Unless we get close. Hey, look at that. Pan is very strong early game. So with the new changes to Pandemonium, I think it's easy to say that they nerfed Pandemonium and they're trying to buff Excalibur, which is, it's okay, I guess. The diamond activation on Pandemonium beforehand was a little bit situational. At times it was nice whenever you were going against players who were using the stone skin potions. And I do like the fact that at least they decreased its stamina cost, so it's a little bit more efficient and synergizes with other weapons a lot better. And you could deal out still a lot of poison, especially if you get like strong Pestilence Flask or even a Death Scythe. You can even do double Pandemonium, which could be crazy. And we might do that. Let's just focus on getting as far as possible into the game. So maybe we can even get Excalibur. Put that there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Could it be better? Let me know in the comment sections if this could be better. I'm just happy with it because the banana is getting triggered twice and all the food items are touching the pan. We won't go for shovel because we're trying to get Pandemonium or Excalibur. Fingers crossed for Excalibur. These first couple of rounds are always a toss-up too. I think we win this. Yeah, we should win this pretty easily. But then again, double banana always... I don't know what it is about double banana. It makes me sweat a little bit. Alright, we get room, of course. We could keep going for more food items, but Pandemonium only needs 4 food items anyways. If we see a banana, we'll definitely get it. Healing is always good. In the first couple of rounds, I always try to make sure I get at least something strong for attacking, a little bit of healing, and then armor. Whether it's a spike shield or like legit leather armor kind of thing. Just so I have a well-rounded build that I can play off of when I want to pivot to a different type of weapon or scheme that I was going for. And I think I'm okay with this. We'll fight with this. And they have I think their pan is a little bit stronger than us. 8 to 9, we're 7 to 8. And they have double banana, so they're going to be doing a little bit more healing, but we also have health potion as well as regeneration, so It's gonna be kind of, it could be close. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure who's gonna win it. They heal quite often, but so do we. It's close right now. We're applying more debuffs, more poison debuff on them, and we got a huge heal from our health pot over there, which is nice. And I kind of like the fact that they're trying to buff mana in general, because I don't know about you guys, but I always find it hard to get mana orbs. Blueberries is a little bit easier, but still, you need so many blueberries to justify or to even equate to like 1 mana orb if you can place that mana orb in the correct location, where it's getting procced quite often and giving you a lot of mana. And then the whole problem with mana orbs is that if you want good weapons like Mana Thirst or even a Spectral Dagger, guess what they use? A mana orb. So it's kind of nice that the devs are giving us more options to create mana, especially with the mana potion as well. The one thing I don't like about the mana potion is the fact that if you want it, which I probably should have not combined the two, to make a mana potion, you need both a normal health potion and blueberries. And I'm not the happiest with that idea at all, if I gotta be honest with you guys, because I would prefer it just to have a mana potion that you can just flat out buy like all the other potions out there in Flask. I think the reason why they're doing it like this is because they're worried about RNG and having the item pool be too diluted, which is understandable. But I think a better solution to that would just increase the number of items in the shop. Like instead of having these 5 item slots, let's have 6 or 7, because it feels like the pool is already being deleted, and as they want to keep making new items in the future, I think it just makes more sense for us to have more item space out here. But that's just my opinion. And then second thing, I'm glad that they're adding more parity. But now we have a strong Pestilence Flask. The only thing that sucks about it is that you need a fly agaric to create a strong Pestilence Flask. At least that's how it is in the beta. I think it would be better if they just use garlic, in my opinion, because now both the Ranger and the Reaper can use it instead of just making the Pestilent Flask a Reaper only potion. Unless they plan in the future that each class has its own specific potion, that would be okay, I guess. But we'll just have to wait and see how that works. It'd be kind of interesting if you combine like coal with a health potion, and then it becomes something else for like one of the future 2 classes that are coming out. That'd be kind of interesting. Make coal a little bit more useful and enticing to get. But overall, I do like the buffs that they're trying to give to the Tusk Piercer, especially Poison Ivy. I'm not too sure if you guys know this, but they're trying to buff Poison Ivy. I'm kind of absent-minded, I'm not gonna lie. We should lose this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this. They're gonna clap us 6 weeks to Sunday. It is what it is. So it's GG's. They haven't even used their health potion, but they're gonna try to make a mana potion with all of that as well. But yeah, like I was saying, I kind of like what they're doing with the buffs, especially to Poison Ivy, which now resists all debuffs, which is kind of interesting and cool, as well as increasing the amount of spikes that Tusk Piercer gives you. So making a Tusk Piercer, it just makes sense. It's just a W. It's just a net positive to make a Tusk Piercer. We still haven't gotten any Corrupted Crystal. It's going to take a while for us to... Yeah, we just put Dagger here so it can live its best life. And I'm okay with fighting with this. Well, let's see how this works. And they have a shovel and Hungry Blade, so their stamina will be okay. They don't have anything to replenish their stamina. They do have 2 healing herbs, which Hungry Blade will convert into vampirism, which is kind of interesting. We'll see how this. They're gonna go for... Oh, we're gonna get poisoned like crazy. Fingers crossed. We are winning this, and we have the better healing, so it's gonna be close. And then look at the poison diff. I knew it was gonna come. It's coming. No pause. We gave it our best shot. Yeah, I had a feeling we were probably gonna lose that anyways. Yeah, we got a mana orb. Interesting. Maybe we make a spectral dagger. Yeah, we do need space. We could get these 2. Or we can even get Fanfare. Ooh, even Death Scythe. Where am I gonna put it though? I guess I'll have to sell something. I think we just reserved Death Scythe. I'm not ready to get it just yet. So our blueberries will be generating mana for us while we make a Spectral Dagger. Let's go. Yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And yeah, we'll fight. We'll fight with this. I probably should have put the mana orb in a better spot. I think this is a decent spot for it, even though we're not really going to gain anything from having mana. Maybe some more luck, but chances of us going against a blind build this early or some, it's kind of low. They don't have any way to generate mana, so we don't have to worry about this item effect on the staff. And we won, despite them having a Goobert. Yeah, that was a kind of interesting build, not gonna lie. Alright, now we have questions, guys. Do we go for Pandemonium, or do we hold out hope that we will get a stamina potion to make Excalibur? I kind of want to hold out hope because of the fact that we have Spectral Dagger and we can attack people's health directly with each mana. Like, don't get me wrong, Blueberries is going to do its best job, but if we really want the most out of this as possible, I think we're going to need Excalibur. And we could make a mana potion. I guess we just make one just for the heck of it, so you guys can see what it looks like. So yeah, let's do that. We'll just make one for the heck of it. We only have 3 lives, so we're playing a dangerous game right now. I think re-roll, and we'll take a dagger because, like I said, we need a firepower as we continue to progress, and daggers take no stamina to attack. So I think we're good with this. This is enticing. Holy armor. Yeah, we get holy armor, then sell this maybe. Sometimes I am greedy. I want to keep both, but we just gotta think about the future. Ooh, they got 2 Pestilence Flasks. As you can see, when you consume a strong Pestilence Flask, you will inflict 3 poison blinds while having one on yourself, but after 5 seconds you get another 4 poisons. I don't know why I said poison blind. Like I said, I'm doing this all live just so I'm a little bit more energetic, I guess. People have been saying I'm not really all that energetic, so we're going with this. And poison flask into poison flask. Oh my goodness, what a poison bomb. I am terrified. They're also rocking a pan. Their pan is stronger than us by a little bit though, but I think we do more damage just because we have this Spectral Dagger and another dagger here as well. Even though they only have 4 items in their storage coffin, while we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 in our storage coffin. They will win the poison off just because of these strong Pestilence Flasks. But let's see if the poison diff is going to be the reason why we lose. Because right now we just got hit out of nowhere. Oh my goodness, the poison is stacking up. Have mercy upon me. Woo, that was close. That was close. When we drank this, it cleansed 4 poison, which made the gap of poison debuffs a little bit lower. Which, whew, trust me, you guys might not see it, but I had some sweat on my brow. Alright, now as you can see, we have a mana potion. Consume this and gain 4 mana and 1 luck. So if you're going to get a mana potion, you're going to be saying goodbye to your healing opportunity. So that's another reason why I'm not the biggest fan of how we get mana potions. Like I said, I would just prefer us to buy it right out and increase the number of slots that we can get in the shop. But that's just my opinion, and I think that would be a better choice. But we'll see how this goes nonetheless. We might have to look for another food item as well with the way things are currently, because now our pan is a little bit weaker. But that's just the life that we chose. We might have a we're gonna have a stronger chance of getting a stamina potion. I wish stamina potions rarity wasn't so high, especially since I think corrupted crystals aren't as good as stamina potions, but I guess the rarity level for the stamina potions do make sense now. Yeah, now that I think about it. I'm reserving too much right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think seeing how I'm so pressed about Excalibur. We won't reserve Death Scythe, even though Death Scythe and Pandemonium goes well together. I will keep it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get Pandemonium, honestly. And there's nothing wrong with that. And then we'll try to figure out a way to fit Death Scythe into all of this. We'll probably do some rearranging. And you will see the new Pandemonium though. Wait. Oh, I saw blueberries. I didn't get blueberries. I'm throwing. I was too quick with it. We'll get more armor because of our strong health potion is being procced by the stone skin potion. I didn't even check to see what they were. They have mana thirst, you lucky son of a gun. They do have mana orbs there. Look at their mana. They have 27 mana. I'm so jealous. It's because of the Yggdrasil leaf, which I guess is a very good subclass if you're going for mana. Makes sense. We are winning. We started winning because of our health pot went off, which is nice. Awesome. And we can also get dragon. Well, we can't get dragon unless, yeah, we can if we sell stone. So I think we'll sell stone and then go for dragon. But before we do that, let's try to rearrange some things. So now that we're all done, the whole thinking behind this is so that we have more items in the storage coffin. I think I could have done this a little bit better, as well as trying to have the cursed dagger items in here as well. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 items in here. Unfortunately, these 3 are going to be the ones who are activating more throughout the match as the match continues, and these items will activate later. The more I look at this, the more I think maybe we could have done this better, where we have some of the weapons in here, but I also wanted the cursed dagger to do its thing with Pandemonium. Eventually we will get the Death Scythe to combine with Pandemonium as well. Only thing is, I wonder how we're going to get that to work too. But we did get dragon, and we were able to get leather armor too. So I'm happy with this. And we can also start directly attacking people at the start of the game, because the stone skin potion will proc, and when it does, it will give us mana. So we can use the spectral daggers item effect, which lets us attack 7 direct damage and bypass armor, which is cool. So I think we're ready. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I didn't fumble the bag here. Oh, they're so lucky. They got a dark saber. I wish I had their kind of luck, man. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have, oh, we might lose the poison off. I don't even know why I'm saying we might. We will lose the poison off. Like, look at how many fly aggregates they have, and they have like 6 items in their storage coffin. I think after this, I'm gonna try to get as many weapons proccing in the storage coffin as well. Let's get to business. We are a little bit more tanky than them. That's one thing I will say. And I didn't really take a good look at their stamina. Their stamina is kind of high, so they're gonna, but it doesn't matter when her HP is low. They did so much blind to us. Oh my goodness. Use 1 mana to inflict 1 blind on attack. That is so busted. Well, I mean, good for you. You got a good weapon at the beginning. It is kind of interesting how they decided to nerf lightsaber but not dark saber. I guess since they figured dark saber is so much harder to get than lightsaber. And then they also are nerfing staff of healing, which I guess those are the 2 weapons that they saw get the most play so far in the whole match, or in their data analysis, I should say. So we could sell this just to get holy armor. That's a possibility. Do we want piggy? We need piggy bank for 2 rounds to justify its cost. It is on sale for 2, so actually you buy for 2, you sell it for 2, and it's going to generate you 1 coin. So we can just sell it the next round if we want. Wowzers. Potion explosion. You're so lucky that you had so many stone skin potions available to you, and they have Ripsaw Blade, so bye to our regeneration. They have mana staff. They have blueberry to generate mana. Yikes. Magic staff is really dangerous once you have a lot of mana. I think magic staff might end up being meta next next patch. Yeah, Magic Staff might be the go-to play if you're lucky enough to get a Mana Orb. Broom and Mana Orb. Go burr. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose this. Like, they already start off with more armor, but we are attacking them directly. We're bypassing the armor because of the Spectral Dagger. Yeah, but it's looking like GG's. But we had 24 poison blinds. Oh, well, we gave her our best shot, but now we have a dragon. Decisions. I could get this, but I would have to sell some things because we don't have space for this at all. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 slots, meaning that we definitely would have to sell some things because we only have 1, 2, 3 open. But let's try to do some reorganization again. So I went through a couple of combinations to get here. I really like this because now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in my storage coffin, and these items proc quite often. Would have been kind of interesting to try to get dragon in here, but I'm okay with this instead anyways because our dragon is still going to be going even faster and it's getting proc by our cursed dagger. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and of course we have our stacking health pots here as well. I would like to get this, but I'm not really comfortable selling anything just yet. Game changer. This is such a game changer with the potion belt. I wouldn't even know where to put this thing. That's the crazy part. I mean, it's only 5. We'll figure out something. We were able to fit the potions, which is cool. I think we could get this more healing too. As long as we don't go against a Ripsaw, we can go for this. I only have 3 coins. I don't think we'll get anything too valuable. Wowzers, look at the health pots, bro. This is like GG's, and they're going for Staff of Unhealing, and they got so many blueberries as well. Bravo. Yeah, I think it would be a miracle for us to win this, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a miracle because they're just gonna keep healing and healing and healing. Yep, so much healing. You're gonna have to like kill them like 3 times over. Like, look at this. We are stacking. We're both doing a pretty bad job at stacking poisons because his healing is going insane. But we win this barely. Ooh. We barely won that. We weren't stacking any poison because of these health pots cleansing poisons. He should have made a lot of these into a strong health potion. Like we have a strong health potion. He could have made, yeah, he could have made 3 for next round. But hey, this is the beta, so you never know who you're going against. Sometimes you'll be going against grandmasters or masters, and sometimes you should be going against fellow plats or diamond players as well. You just never know. This is tempting, but for now, let's roll for space. Alright, we got some space here. That's 7. We need 21 if you really want this to work. Can we combine this? We can't combine the Monic Flask with anything, which is okay. And I think we're okay with this. Maybe reserve pineapple? Maybe. We'll see. And before I forget to mention, they're also buffing Blood Harvester and Pumpkin as well, which is nice. I'm kind of surprised they're buffing Pumpkin's damage. I always thought Pumpkin was a good unique weapon. All the weapons that are unique are pretty good, but I guess out of all of the unique ones, Pumpkin might be considered the weakest. Let me know how you guys feel about the unique items. And I never really got a chance to play with Blood Harvester. I rarely ever saw it in my shop, so I guess they didn't really, or I guess people passed up against Blood Harvester quite often as well, so I guess that's why the devs decided to buff its damage to be more enticing. Yeah, we have finally made our first ever potion explosion. Oh, come on, man. Why are you gonna have Tim? Why am I going against Tim of all people? And you have crossblades? This is the beta, man. Test out the beta weapons. Why are you testing out these weapons? Why am I going against this build? He's curry with the shot indeed. There's no reason for me to be going against this build in the beta. You're not testing anything new. Bah humbug. Boring. We'll see. Yeah, they're gonna hit us like a tank. They're taking our buffs. They're gonna steal a random buff from us. Hopefully they don't take our mana buff. That's all I ask for. Stay away from the mana buff. I beg of you, stay away from the mana buff. Oh, we win. We win. Now we have a second spectral dagger. Oh, what the heck? What is this? I've never seen this before. Does this mean GG's? Have you guys ever seen this icon? Does that mean we die here? I've never seen or is that just the attack phase and I've never noticed it before? They have Ripsaw Blade too, man. Their stamina cost is really high though. But they have stamina pots on top of stamina pots. Wow. Did we just find a hard counter to our build? Let's see. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, GG's. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about the new changes to the beta. I hope you guys are joining the beta. If you ever want to figure out how to join the beta, I made a video on how to do that. And you guys can watch that. Also join their official discords. The devs love to talk to people. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.